Yeah, well, weird day, I guess. You know, Marco and I did a little bit of a car swap early on, just to check some things out and learn some stuff there. But this afternoon we had a little bit of a problem in the long run, so got to go back and look at that. It's funny. Yeah, in the day P1, but at the end of the day we weren't that happy with what we had in the long run. So still early in the week, we still got some work to do, obviously, but these guys are good. We figure it out week in and week out, so there's no reason why this should be any different. So just back to the drawing board, and hopefully we can get the GoDaddy car a bit stronger tomorrow. Yeah, it's great having 5 cars on our team. We can kind of go out and run in a bit of a pack on our own, and we also got to kind of dictate when happy hour is, because I notice everybody's now waiting for our sort of scheduled time every day to come out and play. But it's good to kind of get that experience, because it is our first oval of the year. This place race is so different than anywhere else, and I think it's good not only for the guys who've done it a lot, but especially for the guys that haven't done it that much, to get that kind of running and get used to running around Indy in a draft. So it's good that we have that kind of setup each day, and we can get those miles in a draft, because that's when it counts.
Yeah, pretty good day. We're trying to put some miles on the car and just knock off some laps. Our whole goal today was to get out and run with other cars as much as possible. Obviously that ends up yielding at one point or another like a pretty reasonable lap time. We're not overly concerned with that. We were more trying to figure out how can we make the car work as efficiently as possible, running behind 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars. It's nice to be able to get out in that pack later in the day, because those are a bunch of fast cars generally. So that was kind of my biggest concern was, we're running around cars that we're doing 218 and they're doing 216. Well, we should be able to get by them. We need to run around other cars that are going 218, 219. So we feel pretty good about it. We'll just kind of continue to work and see what we can come up with. But overall, I think a good day for the National Guard car.
Today the Shell Pennzoil Ultra was very good. We did some long runs, we did some qualifying runs, we did everything, and obviously the weather was much more warmer, let's put it this way, compared to what it was before. So start getting be very accurate to what is going to be on Saturday. And now we keep working. This is a place that you don't stop working, and the problem is, because you have so many days, you keep like, all right, let's try this now, and you get confused. So you got to always watch yourself, but in the end of the day, this is Team Penske, and we're looking good.